time you're actually dealing with that.
It's tough.
It is, for sure. But if you imagine, every asset also has a base. So there's lots of...
do you mind if I take it? Like, just to be clear, the acid damage is real, but they came up with a game design mechanic about it, because scientifically, the opposite of an acid is a base, and bases counteract acid. The Marines figure this out, and they actually come up with a tool so that as they're burning, it's kind of soft up, they can spray themselves with a base and interrupt that. So it's actually a cool feature that gives you a new game design feature on top of the idea of taking damage from the acid. So I thought that was really clever when they came up with that.
Definitely
adding something to the universe.
All right, we're going to come back over here to quick serve.
Okay, hi, I'm Patrick from Vancouver. A certain Russian will kill me if I don't ask this question for her, but for Borderlands 2, will there be more variety in playable characters for females? Because you only had the Siren in Borderlands 1. I know you might not be able to say specifics, but will there be a wider range of female characters that the player can play?
We haven't announced anything beyond the Gunzerker and your first glimpse at Maya. I think she'll be happy.
Okay. Over there.
I got away with it. I almost screwed up and said something I shouldn't have.
Dennis from Miami. Just had a question, Colonial Marines as well. The Borderlands is such a great success with the multiplayer jump in, jump out. It's such an amazing concept. Really hasn't been done effectively over the years. Will we see something like that in Colonial Marines?
Oh, absolutely. Like seriously, like you had a Squad Marines co-op, drop in, drop out, yeah.
Aliens Colonial Marines supports up to 4 people at the same time, dynamic drop in, drop out co-op at any time in the campaign.
Split screen on that too?
Yeah.
All right. Coming back over here real quick.
Hey, I'm Brady from Reno, Nevada. I have a quick technical question. You've mentioned the Steam Cloud a few times. I'm really hoping, are you guys going to not use GameSpy?
What's GameSpy?
Wow. That was the best answer I've ever heard.
Honestly, those guys, they do a lot for the industry, but we're moving past that.
Strike that. That was the best. All right, go over there.
My name's Chris, and I'm from Stanwood, Washington. And I was wondering if you could tell us what the Gunzerker's ability would be.
So the Gunzerker is an evolution of the Berserker. Remember, the Berserker would get like get pointed out. And it's like the problem was when he used his ability, we asked you to give up your ranged attack. So we imagined, how can we have a new kind of 2.0 Berserker where he gets his range attack, and how we amplify the range attack. So now when you roid out, in addition to being able to turn guys into pulp with your melee attack, now you can actually bring out 2 weapons at the same time, and that's where the dual wielding comes from. And because he's so freaking frenetic and crazy about it, it doesn't matter how heavy those 2 weapons are. You can have a minigun and a rocket launcher, you go crazy. And it's like the most wild dual wielding I've ever seen.
Or 2 chain-fed rocket launchers.
Say again?
2 chain-fed rocket launchers.
I couldn't hear.
2 chain-fed rocket launchers.
You will find chain guns that fire rockets. You can carry 2 at the same time. Yes. That's what Borderlands is all about.
Adam, 5 minutes. All right, we're going to take a few more. We're going to go really fast.
I'm Devin from Olympia, Washington. I'm just more curious about the fact that is there any plans to have kind of more consistent, like the group final bosses like Cromorax was? It seemed like that was the only one that was kind of you have to kind of keep this unless you're certain classes. So I'm just curious if there's any plans to kind of add more of those into the game?
Yes.
Good answer. All right, dude, go.
Joshua from Austin, Texas. Watching the Colonial Marines trailer, the one thing that I picked out about it is that the aliens are shorter than they normally are. Like the Marines are looking them in the eye, and it's
some of them
8 feet tall.
Some of them.
Okay.
All right, Kill T, what you got?
All right, I'm Ian. I'm from Portland. First off, I'd like to say I love the Destroyer in the Vault.
Okay,
I love that twist.
I don't know if it's gonna hug you or run from you.
Great. Anyway, one of my biggest...
Your shirt says sarcasm.
My question is, in the first game, one of my biggest pet peeves was picking up a gun, and I used the hunter a lot. Yeah. So I would pick up a gun, and it would be an excellent gun, but the scopes sucked out loud. You talked about scopes. Will the scopes be interchangeable? Could they be interchangeable?
I think it sounds like you need to find yourself a new gun.
Yeah, I mean, there's only a couple million.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Jeremy promised 900 million earlier if you did the math, so.
Is it 900 million?
Yeah, you said there was 100, you know.
You said there's $1 billion for each person in the room.
Yeah,
there's 900 million, so I'm sure you can find one with a scope that you love. But since there's so many new scopes, there's bound to be one that you're going to really, really love.
All right, get over there, man. Go, go, go.
All right, Ilya from Portland. Is there any chance that we're going to see a cameo from Papa Birch in there?
From Papa Birch. Papa Birch, stand up. Stand up, sir. No. All right. Do you want to be in Borderlands 2?
Just ask me.
I just fucking did. Okay. There you go. All right, man.
Everybody call the producers.
Oh, it's fine. I'll work it out.
We call him Sean.
Yeah, go.
All right. I'm Drake from Portland. I just wanted to know what character, bad guy, did you have the most fun redesigning for this new one?
I mean, this guy here, he's not up there anymore. I mean, the Gunzerker is one of my favorite characters that I had done. We just feel like he really kind of gets to the point of that guy. He's a lot of fun. So.
Cool. He said redesign.
Yeah. You can talk about the Bloodshot Bandit design if you want. That's pretty freaking sweet.
The Bloodshot?
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely.
Yeah, we revisited some of the bandits, and I really like that guy. I think it looks really cool. So.
All right, thanks.
Word. Go.
Hi, I'm Liam from Kirkland, and I noticed you guys were doing this on a Mac. And when I looked at the pre-orders, I didn't see it available for Mac. So I was curious, is that going to be available anytime in the future?
Yeah, Borderlands 1 is available for Mac, and it came too much later after the game for our comfort. We're doing some things now to try to get the Mac release as close to launch as possible, if not on launch with PC and the other platforms. The deals for that aren't done yet, but as soon as they are, we'll make some announcements. How's that coming, David?
We're taking bids, and they keep getting higher and higher and higher. So we're not ready to close it yet, but we'll
you greedy bastard.
All right.
Is Claptrap greedy? I don't know.
He's dancing.
Hi, my name's Mike.
My day job is I'm a biz guy, by the way. So
You sound like you just smoked a house. You're like,
I've lost my voice a little bit here, mostly just because I've been doing too much yapping.
Toads.
Those who've seen me at the demos have seen this.
All right, man, go.
Hi, my name's Mike from Seattle. I wanted to thank you guys for bringing Duke Nukem Forever to us. It's been something I've been grateful for a long time.
Thank you for saying so.
However, I
had to spend some of my credibility to bring Duke back from the dead.
I feel you guys have got a grand idea started and should continue. Imagine this. Gearbox presents StarCraft Ghost.
I knew him. Yeah. I saw episode 3 coming a mile away.
Yeah, Mike, they want us to do Ghost.
Food for thought. All right, man, go.
Hi, I'm Dave from Kirkland, and you guys have some great propaganda stuff in the first game for the Lance and for the different weapon companies. I was wondering if it would be possible to get merchandise that's promotional for those companies, like Hyperion shirts and stuff.
Actually, we got some.
Can I answer that?
We have some more coming out. As a matter of fact, you should check out the Gearbox store. And there's going to be a whole new line of t-shirts and merchandise and action figures and so on that will come out in conjunction with Borderlands 2. So we have stuff for Duke Nukem, we have stuff for
the hotspot still on?
But the answer to your question is yes. There will be some T-shirts with some of the propaganda stuff and bumper stickers, things like that. So.
As well, since the manufacturers are so much more important.
The store is on the site now, by the way. Gearboxsoftware.com. You can find the store.
So, like, you guys are going to get involved with manufacturers as well. There's going to be some cool contests coming up where you guys can actually help us tell the world about the manufacturers and the manufacturers that you love. So, if you're a TDR guy, if you're a tour guy, if you're a flat out guy, we want to hear you. And so, we're doing some cool stuff on our website. So, definitely watch the website and get involved when that stuff comes up. It's going to be really cool.
All right, sir.
Hi, Ben from Sydney, Australia. Quick question for you.
Wow.
Just a short trip. Are we going to see more vehicle variety in the next Borderlands?
More vehicle variety?
Indeed.
Yes. Did you get a chance to check out the demo?
I did. I saw the new vehicle in there. Are we going to see sort of four or five
players in
vehicles?
one vehicle? Absolutely. Absolutely. We had a lot to do there that we learned from the first game. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about that a little.
I mean, there's definitely going to be lots of new vehicles in Borderlands 2. We don't want to get too many details right now.
Yeah. Can I take one more, Adam, or we out?
Yeah. There's only a few more people. Let's just get through them.
All right, go.
Okay. My name is Mr. Loud. My name is Dave Baker from Seattle. I really love your guys' DLCs. I love the Circle of Death, the Circle of Duty, especially when you redid that for Nox. I was just wondering, I loved playing Moxie until I got punished for dying. You can send me back like 20 minutes. I wondered if you guys are still thinking about customizing it, kind of like how Halo's Firefight, when they made the new one, they kind of customized it and then it became kind of fun again. Have you thought about customizing that or even like map making that?
We learned a lot from our experience with Mad Moxie and her Underdome Riot, and we're applying those lessons. Yep. So don't want to talk about any of it right now, but we did that for a reason, and we learned a lot from the experience, and so we're applying everything we've learned.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you again for the gift.
You're welcome, man. Thanks for coming.
I'm Musa from Detroit. So I was going to ask about the action figures, but I guess someone already did. So I'm going to change my question to: are you guys having? Do you have any plans for like a collector's edition for Borderlands 2?
Yes.
All right, dude, last question over there, and last question over here.
Yeah, my name's Dan from Wenatchee, Washington. I have a question about Colonial Marines. Aliens vs. Predator 2 for the PC came out about 10 years ago. For multiplayer, they had this thing called Alien Lifecycle. Are you guys going to have anything like that for multiplayer for it?
We haven't announced specifically the modes and the nature of the multiplayer game. We have confirmed that there's a competitive multiplayer component to Aliens and Colonial Marines, but we haven't gotten any more specific than that yet, and I'm not permitted to at this point. But I understand and respect your question. There have been some fun things from the past.
Yeah, I've got the Jesus scared out of me by some friends at the LAN party, so yeah.
Awesome.
I'd like to see that kind of stuff happen.
Right on, dude. Thanks for the question. It's a great question. I wish I could right now, but I can't.
Last question. This better be good, man. Look at all these people watching. I'm just going to stand there right now.
You didn't know what your question is anymore, did you? Mark, you're like real life Roger Rabbit, man.
I tried.
What? Is there going to be, in Borderlands 2, is there going to be a way to transfer gear between characters, like a shared bank or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. We've extended the bank to support that. So
I love it. All right. Yeah, that's it for Q&A. Ray, you want to close this out? Or?
Please stay. Thank you guys so much for coming. We've already taken too much time in the room. We're going to hang out for a couple of minutes. If anybody wants to chat with us, you're welcome to stick around until they kick us out of the room. Thank you so much for coming to PAX. Thanks for
love you guys.